crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level. A player with an impeccable work ethic and discipline, and he has the knack of turning up at all the big games.
And it's Rice. Saka. Rice acted in a wide position.
Offside.
It's just beyond his reach. Looking for a runner. And that's put paid to a promising move. We expected better, and so did he. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Grealish. Outsmarting him this time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland. Diaz tries a shot! Dispatched clinically. That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. We've got it here, Peter. The defence want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That'll be a throw-in. Haaland. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Scholes. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Drives it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They could break here. He might be in here. Good ball, good take. Nicely weighted ball. Diaz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Rice. Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Stood up well to him there. Looking for options for movement. And he's got the beating of his man.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. There will be 1 minute added time. Oh, it's a nice idea. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. Improve and make it fast.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Mohamed Salah! A real chance and a real let-off.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
And gaming library. Hello. What's up, bro? And gaming. Subscribe my channel, bro.
It's Van Dijk. Sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gabriel. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Now it's Diaz.
That's good play from him.
Haaland tries to play it. Big chance! It's a two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking them out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Rice. Gabriel. Distributed tidily. Well read, nice interception. Rice opts for safety. It's Saka. Grealish. Rice. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Soboslai. Now Ruben Diaz. Up Jisung. Now Foden. Diaz. And it's Rice. And Gabriel. Saka.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Driving forward. Has a shot! Brilliant from Park Ji-sung. A finish right from the top draw. And they are cruising away. He just absolutely speared that in.
He was probably past the keeper before he even saw him. Incredible he got so much power with so little backing.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And again they run up against stubborn defence. Now it's Haaland. It's a searching pass. It's through and all alone. And the shot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught. And it's come back out to him.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And there isn't a whole lot anyone can do with that corner. came up against opponents who were... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, Thomas Rosicky will have a busy game, I think, certainly on the creative front.
Just looking back over his career, Jim, I sometimes wonder whether he's been a bit underrated.
Well, I suppose there is an element of what might have been with him. You don't expect him to give you more than 25 games in a season, but he's never let his side down on the pitch.
Trossard! Wonderful from Trossard! He's got himself an absolute peach. Little penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
It's run loose here. That pass just didn't quite work. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Cross to the back post. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Liverpool with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Subscribe my channel, guys.
And Dyke tries to clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. That's been cut out, well played.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Looking for the run. Now it's Foden. Foden plays it in. He can get that clear. Well, that is one way to stop him.
अब भागना
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, there's the clearance. Mohamed Salah. And this is Mohamed Salah looking sharp there. He's beaten the last man. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Foden looking to get on the end of this. can run onto that. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rice. Isak. Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah. He cuts out the supply. Lofted upfield. Kivior calmly anticipates. Palmer. Rodri. Looking to play it in. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now, can they get him away? Look at the space here. Big chance!
अबे
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That has been cut short. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Probing pass. That is good alertness. That is going to be the final action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
अबे यार
That pass isn't the best. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for options for movement, and he was quick to react. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Trossard. Kivior did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The message is clear. None shall pass. Tries to pass it through.
अबे क्या
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
अबे
And here's Mohamed Salah. Now, who's going to... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Diogo Dalot gets rid without sophistication. Has a shot! Scholes. Now it's Isak. And here's Trossard. Rodri cuts it out. Rosicki does well to stand firm and defend it. It's Rosicki! Split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Scholes. Manchester United are looking desperate here. Short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And no, that was never going to make it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half
अबे
measures from
आपस
here.
में क्या करेगा
Could be danger here. Mohamed Salah! Oh, another save. And that will be it. Manchester United bow out. Defeat sealing their fate.
Please grab the tickets and we'll give it.
all-out competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? He's tried one! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce. They were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Isak showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got away.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now it's Fernandes.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Looking to play him in. Isak. Fernandes. This ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. Tries from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Scholes. Fernandes. And it's Rodri. Nice looking ball. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. And Dijk gets good distance on it. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a chance for a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rodri, given the lift of his goal. Great, and he shoots! Now who's going to be first? And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And that has added a whole new... Haaland! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Looking for a runner. Well read, nice interception. Isak, spread out to the left. And towards the middle. Looking wide. Scholes. He is through here. It's Scholes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Looking for the run. Kivior cuts it out. There's a sharp little ball here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well cut out, no margin for there at all. That pass isn't the best. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fernandez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Nicely worked. And he's heaved it away. Goes for the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rice goes short.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Corner. Raya claims comfortable.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Isak under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Manchester United must do something here and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's well spotted. Quality ball. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Park Ji-sung.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field.
Gabriel.
Bernardo Silva. Number 41. Rice.
It's Saka.
15 minutes has been indicated.
And that is out of play. another throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk.
Son Heung-min! And that has her fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Son Heung-min! Dispatched clinically. The ideal start.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Son Heung-min. That's gone loose. And it's made its way to him. Great shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you would have thought that when the last one went in. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. Gabriel.
You can never be short of runners in the space.
Shot a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming. He has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter. And the crowd are reacting to that now.
Son Heung-min, Isak. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Diogo Dalot. And it's Salah. Rice. And it's Rodri. And that is as far as they're going to go. Scholes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Saka duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings. Real chance! And he's found the net! Into the lead once more. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on the plate for him.
Takes a shot! Yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Manchester United are involved in a terrific contest here. First and a half. So there was the first half.
An enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Foden. Tries to pass it through. It's Salah! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Diogo Dalot. Oh, easy pickings there. Thinks one through. Oh, that's well spotted. Rice. Mohamed Salah. Think through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Scholes. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Foden. That looks a good ball through. Pass is intercepted. Spread out to the left. And it's been played through. Robertson. Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act. And the shots!
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rice, played into space, and the break is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Hamadashvili gets rid without sophistication. It's Mohamed Salah. And he was alert to it. McAllister. Well read, nice interception. Back into the middle. Can he finish? There it is! And they've got their lead back. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool will get themselves into the lead. Now he's got space here.
Number
That was never going to make it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution.
Bruno Fernandes goes for goal! Should have equalised.
Bruno Fernandes really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Szoboszlai. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Can he get it through? Chance, surely! That's another chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts. Easily let them attack it.
And it's Robertson. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
2 added minutes.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Thoughts on what we've just seen?